My name is Jeremy Huffstick. I'm Biohack Human Research Subject. And like I was saying, when you put this little force field in, or when I'm not telling no one to do it, I'm just letting you know it works. This little magnetic stack where they're apart, which I put a little, added some neodymium magnets. But there ain't no holding it when you gotta go to the bathroom. It just ain't. I had to catch out of Bethlehem House real quick at lunch. And thankfully my friend Julie was there to give me a ride to the gas station. And because I wouldn't have made it walking. But it's just a pain in the ass, like having to carry all this extra stuff around for sanitary measures. But it works, and I do this telling it so the parents whose children are having seizures, your baby, any of that, simply wipe your hand down their spine, wipe their forehead, your hand down their spine, and place in their bottom, and place your hand over their tailbone and bottom, and it will break the communication in the nervous system, aka neurophone frequency, streaming into your child, and help bring them out of the appearance of what is the appearance of a grand mal seizure. But it's really artificial intelligence synthetic thought processes being used to seize parts of the brain and spinal cord. But my name is Jeremy Huffstick. I use social media platform Twitter X. My Twitter X page is the 2+2 God's Word Never Wavered, and then I have another one, Jeremy Huffstickler, and both of those are about wireless brainwave data mining. But my page, Jeremy Huffstickler, 2+2 God's Word Never Wavered, has been about this corporate-backed communist domestic terrorist sleeper cell working with Israeli and Chinese nationals here in Conway, running COINTELPRO. Literally tried to kill me 5 times, used their position as city workers at the Faulkner County Library to let their family member, who's known as the weirdo in the blue car, the thief at the library in the blue car, in which he's just a meth head. That's what the other people told me, but dude's just a meth head who was his family works at the library, pretends to be an ANFA member, pretends to be a targeted individual. They ain't let you see the cameras because he's the one robbing everybody. The dude I called the police on when Erica Lund still worked there, that's like 3 summers ago, for putting cameras in the bathroom, him and another dude, and just told him to send a plainclothes detective up there to check it out because they're running in and out the bathroom behind 2 13-year-old girls that look like they were 27. But technically they were putting cameras in the bathroom, and everyone that uses the bathroom, and there is a huge market for people selling voyeurism in the porn industry, for the porn industry of selling voyeurism videos, and it's just hard to catch those people. But anyways, I have a lot of Facebook pages going back from 2016 all the way up to late 2023, early 2024, all about wireless brainwave data mining. And for those of y'all coming up here to see, watch this domestic terrorist sleeper cell run COINTELPRO, or you need to be thinking pedophile and pedophile apologists when you see those people walking in the office area at the Faulkner County Library, and when you see the women with them, the kind of women that put up with pedophile and pedophile apologists, pedophiles, you need to get that in your mind. And it is 100% a domestic terrorist sleeper cell, and they are working with Israeli and Chinese nationals. So if they robbed you, scammed you, trafficked you in any way, pretending like we worked together, they worked for me, I worked for them, they represent me anyways, I don't know those people. Go to the police department, sheriff's department, FBI field office, and for those of y'all coming up here to see if I'm telling the truth about or to see what hyper EMF sensitivity looks like, or what someone being wireless brainwave data mined looks like, you're more than welcome. But we do have a domestic terrorist sleeper cell here, and they've already started one mass shooting at 5th Avenue Park, and all you gotta do is pay attention. They're real low IQ. Their foot soldiers are very low IQ. You come up here and you'll hear them yelling and all that. And when you go into that library, you just go in there as if they got it wired to hear every word you say. But we're in the turning point in human history, and the truth is I'm the prophet, Jeremiah Cole Huffstickler, and I represent our Creator, and I don't want nothing from you but to tell you the truth. And the truth is vaccine injuries assign the heavy metals in the vaccines are being magnetized by the electromagnetic frequency streaming from the fiber optic grid and electrical grid. So corporate computer scientists known as artificial intelligence customer researchers can stream artificial intelligence and other info cloud frequencies from the grid onto the vaccines and wireless brainwave data mine, and create the profitable appearance of medical, mental health, and supernatural terms like autism, cerebral palsy, Alzheimer's, dementia, every mental health term, every supernatural term, and rob our children of their lives. and our elders, and use their corporate war propaganda, the religion of science, to place blame on our Creator and condemn everyone who believes that our Creator just fucked us over and broke His promise. But if you prayed for your loved one, know your self-worth, and you can do your part. And those of y'all saying you're God's warrior, come on. This is the war of good and evil, and I'm telling you the 100% truth that we're in the war of the mark of the beast. So come on and come do your part. All you got to do is come see, record, go to the police department, sheriff's department, FBI field office, and you can do it just like that.